We're back at it again, guys, with the Capo, the recap from last time. Just the usual, you know, going to school, encountering the Kotori everywhere we go. You know, just the day life. Also, school is ended already, so now we're just taking the, what's it called, I guess those, like, classes where you have to help out your class, throw a graduation party or whatever. Like, it's like, it's like you have to go, like, that day, or this day specifically, to kind of help. I guess it's required for everyone, but after that, I don't think it is. So we're just going on our merry way to school. And someone's calling out to us, so we're gonna see who that is as well. Oh. I turn around when I hear the voice. Kotori, no? Girl, why do you have a mask? Oh my goodness. Wait, I think this is the first time that Nemu and Kotori ever encountered each other, have we seen. Who knows behind the scenes, but wow. Nemu looked confused at first, but she gets away with her famous pretentious manner. That's my girl. Hey, do you know my sister Kotori? Oh no! Nemu doesn't know we're that close with her. I think Nemu reacted weirdly. I don't pay any attention. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. I see. Hey, why don't we start walking to school? That's a good idea. Yes. We need to question that mask later though. Maybe she's wearing it for safety measures? I mean, that's considerate of her, but hopefully her condition isn't worsening. That's when I noticed that people are kind of watching us. I see a few people pretend that they're not watching when we start to walk. Kotori, huh? Well, she's a popular girl after all. I shrug in my mind. What's with that mask? You have a cold? Girl, I think you should stay home, not gonna lie. This is not really good for your health. There must have been a bunch of male students who would be willing to catch the cold from Kotori, like the one over there, and another one there. I mean, some people, but if it's coming from you, Kotori, who knows? Right, but why didn't you take a day off? It's sort of spring break from today, you know. Right, Nemu? I look back because me and Kotori are walking side by side in front of Nemu. Nemu looks up after gazing at the pavement. Oh, girl's zoning out. The conversation stops a bit awkward for a moment. Kotori looks around. It seems like Nemu feels the conversation baton's been passed to me, and opens her mouth slowly. Kotori, oh, she's telling her the name of Kotori? Oh, dropping the honorifics? Interesting. Nemu nods awkwardly. Nemu murmurs an uh-huh. Oh hey. That noise. I can hear you. Nemu puts her hand on her mouth as if waking up from something. Then she glares at me for some reason. If it's an Italian song, then you're going to sing in Italian, right? I see. Kotori calls her directly by her first name. I think Kotori must make many friends because of her directness. Or directness. She calls me Asakura-kun though. Oh yeah, huh? I wonder about that. Maybe that's the difference between boys and girls to Kotori. Nemu, on the other hand, answers Kotori with a somewhat stiff smile. Kotori bows and Nemu answers hastily. What are they doing in the middle of the school grounds? It's a bit awkward, but it's funny at the same time. Well, that's... Oh? Nemu joyously reports about me to Kotori, and Kotori answers also joyously. What is this? Oh man, they're ganging up on you, Junichi. I straighten my smirking face and say, well, sort of. Okay, sure. No, that's cool. If I feel like it. Oh? Nemu says while smiling, but her eyes aren't smiling. She's not very direct. Well, if I feel like it. We're an asshole, bro. If we feel like it. We glare at each other for a moment. Kotori watches us with a weary smile. I obviously have nothing to do even though I came to school. I'm bored. I watch the students running around absent-mindedly and I feel like a fish in a tank. I start to feel sad with nothing to do like this. Should I go home and sleep?
Yo, Asakura! こんな時に椅子にぬぼっと座ってるなんざ。お前も奇特なやつだな。
I don't know, man. Honestly. I can see you're enjoying it from your grin, man.
おう、こんな時こそ暗躍しないで。何が学生生活か。
Don't pull any wires. I calmly give him a piece of advice.
お前、窓際族みたいに椅子で背中丸めているぐらいだったら、何か参加したらどうなんだ?
I'm like, what, bro? Do something, huh? It feels too late now, and more than anything, it's a pain in the neck.
なんだったら、こっちの企画に一口参加させてやってもいいぞ。
Tsuganami smirks. I wave my hand tiredly. Nah. I'd rather go home and curl up in bed.
そういやお前、最近白川小鳥と仲いいんだって?
Huh? Where'd you hear that? It's true, but... What's that supposed to mean?
なんだもなんも、そのままの意味だ。
Me and Kotori?
おお、名前呼びか。とうとうお前にも春が来たんだな。
Oh?
友として嬉しいぞ、朝倉。
I mean, if she's our friend, what a blessing, you know? When he tries to pat me on the back, I dodge his hand and ask him again. Anyhow, who's saying that kind of stuff?
誰というか、学園の噂になっていたぞ。なんでも、朝学園に来るとき、やたらと親しげに白川小鳥がお前の名前を呼んだとか呼ばないとか。
I mean, we'll chill with each other, you know? What I mean? I feel like she maybe felt bad the first day or something that she forgot us. So that's how we're here. Rumors do go around fast.
しかも、そのまま手をつないで、どこか繁華街の方へ消えていったって話だ。
Okay, that's fucking bullshit. We haven't done that. Or yet.
とすると、今ここにいるお前は何者?
Who knows? My head starts to ache, hearing his nonsense.
お前暇なら音楽室にでも行ったらどうだ?
Oh, bro, first Nemu told us to go, and now Tsuganami. We were an asshole at first, and we're like, I feel like it. But that might be the move, you know?
こ これも噂になっているが、白川とその友人たちが何かをやっているらしいぞ。
Oh, really? Like what? Like practicing? No? It sure does sound better than just going home to sleep. It's 4 times better than just sitting around here, and 256 times better than listening to Tsuganami. You sometimes say something sensible against astronomical odds. Astronomical odds.
お前が俺の言説の意図を理解できる確率が天文学的数字なのだ。
Haha. What the fuck are we laughing about, bro? This feels meaningless. After I got tired of laughing, I get up holding my bag.
帰るのか？
No, I'll check the music room first.
頑張れや。
Thanks, bro. I sure I got a smirking Tsuganami. Good luck for what? Oh. When I open the door to the music room, my eyes and ears are overwhelmed. It's the demon killers over here. What I see is a herd of black school uniforms of men. Aw. What I hear is a song I've never heard before, probably the song Kotori and her friends are practicing. Shoot, so many people. The students are literally packed like the sardines in the room. It's too bad for Kotori and friends. For Kotori and friends? Oh my goodness. To practice in such an environment. Wait, I just added myself in that. But Kotori invited me in the morning herself. She must have not have invited all of these people, so if these guys are okay to be here, I should be okay too. I convince myself and I start to elbow through the crowd. Arg! Whoa! Arg! Whoa. Whoa. What the fuck? Oh! It's our angel! Wow! Okay, she's gonna sing this us, I guess. After the treacherous elbowing for a few minutes, I finally reached El Dorado. Whoa! I got so absorbed so quickly. I rub my eyes and look at Kotori again. I lay back yet confident. Kotori is singing with a transparent voice and look. Her abundant talent happens to overwhelm the audience that wasn't expecting it. Kotori looks somewhat divine. It's hard to imagine it's the same Kotori I knew. She really is excellent. The piano and the bass players are both good. This is gonna be the highlight of the graduation party. Then right after I close my eyes to concentrate. Oh shit. Their performance stops with her coughs. Kotori's coughing badly, her body hunched over. The band members look at Kotori's face, and the crowd starts to chatter. She must still have a cold. Kotori must not be feeling so well, since she was wearing a mask. Don't overdo it, Kotori. But even a guy like me can understand what she's thinking. There's only 1 week left before the performance. She wants to practice as much as she can. Even though she's that great already, or is it because she's great? Hey, she's coughing all the time. I heard it. Oh, the music changed. It was a faint mumble, but I'm sure I heard it. It clearly sounded like a verbal attack even though it was muffled. I turned my head to find the person who said it. Who the fuck is talking papas out here about our Kotori? Isn't it disappointing? That was from another direction. These guys. Turn around to see the students who gathered up like a wall. Each face looks like it's about to grumble. The cold eyes with contempt. The mouths that spit poisonous words even though they don't know what's been going on with her. We need to say something, bruh. I expected Shirakawa-san to be better. She isn't as good as they say. She probably can't hit the high notes. They sound like the audience who were dissatisfied with a movie, but this is not a show. Seems like Kotori's friends aren't strong enough to stand against the crowd. They just keep moving their eyes from Kotori to the crowd. Kotori, on the other hand, looks totally pale. She might have heard what the crowd said. Alright, everybody! Oh shit. I shout, with huge clapping. The crowd stops shattering and look at me. I walk to the side of Kotori and turn around to the crowd again. They can't concentrate on their practice like this, so everybody out of the room, please! The crowd starts to become noisy again, while looking at each other's faces. Then somebody goes, "What gives you the right to say that kind of stuff?" As they hear the guy's voice, they start booing. I clap my hands as loud as possible. Hey, this room is being used by permission. Did you guys get permission to get in, huh? I glare at them, at each of them. Their booing stops for a moment, and I open my mouth before they start to clamor again. Me? I'm their manager. Okay. Oh shit. I stop there. Everybody is still quiet, and I continue after they understood what I said. Right, Kotori? I smiled at her chummily. Kotori keeps nodding like a woodpecker. Yeah, totally, bruh. Look, everybody. You heard her right. Everybody out. They're still quiet. I face them with quite anger, which is quite unusual for me. And I hear the door open. A couple of students leave to the hallway. They start to leave altogether. And when the last one's gone, Kotori is lying on the floor. Oh shit. I'm back. When I get back from shopping, Kotori is still sitting on the chair, looking down. She just replies to me with a timid smile. Here, I got you hot tea. Was that alright? Can you take one? I'm holding 4 cans, so I can't hand her one. After Kotori takes the can, I hand the rest to her friends and sit close to Kotori again. And I got this one, too. I put my hands onto my pocket. Yes, very yummy chocolate. Kotori murmurs, messaging her temples with her fingertips. Well, if you like it. You don't hate it, do you? No problem. Did you take the medicine at home? I open the can. The sound echoes in the quiet room. Oh, please have your drinks. I talk to the other students who are standing by the wall. Why are they standing that far away anyway? Maybe they're giving y'all space. Oh. Kotori answers my question with a smile, as if she knew what I was thinking. Her timid smile actually makes it clear that her face is pale. She looks pretty exhausted. I look towards the wall where the voice came from. Why is she called Mikun, even though she's a girl? Kotori grimaces a bit and puts her hand on to her forehead. Do you have a headache too? That's so. But if you have a headache on top of a cold, that's too tough, right? You should stop practicing, Tomo-chan said. As Tomo-chan said. Kotori shakes her head calmly. Kotori stammers to a halt, but she forces herself to speak after a second. Yeah, and and also, yeah, that was quite a crowd.
朝倉くんですよね。
Yeah. Yes, I am. Mikun breaks into a smile.
なんだか初対面って感じがしませんね。
Really? Mikun takes Tomo-chan's hand and walks towards me.
話だけは小鳥からしょっちゅう聞かされていましたから。
What? Kotori talks about us? 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 Okay, we'll stop. Does she? Kotori gives Mikun a look.
もうそれは言わない約束でしょ、おっかさん。
Talks about me? Like what?
秘密です。
Well, that's kind of concerning, I guess, but... Mikun smiles brightly.
小鳥からダメ出しされちゃいましたから。
Kotori blushes a bit and purses her lips, which have started to regain color.
ダメってことはないけど、本人が聞いたってきっと面白くないもん。
It kind of bugs me, whether or not it's fun.
じゃあやっぱりダメ。
Oh? Kotori opens the can after saying so clearly.
美味しいよね、紅茶って。
Kotori smiles. It looks healthier now.
チョコももらうね。
Sure.
朝倉くん、さっきマネージャーとかって言ってたけど、それは？
Oh, I just lied to drive them away. It was just a means to do so. It wouldn't have been reasonable to fight that many people.
そうだったんですか。
She smiles, but looks down soon after.
入らないでくださいって言ったんですけどね。
Oh, fuck
後から
no.
やってきて。
People can be so persistent at times, just, and obnoxious.
練習を始めないわけにもいかないから黙っていたんですけど、そうしたらあんなことに。
Oh, brother. Tomo-chan holds the can tightly and looks down at the floor. Sorry. I was one of them too.
ああ、いえいえ、朝倉くんが来るかもってことは小鳥から聞いてましたから。
Tomo-chan shakes her head. So intensely, she looks like she's almost flying away.
朝倉くんはいいんだよ。だってマネージャーさんだもんね。
Oh yeah. I wonder who Kotori's asking, but say. Oh, that was just a lie. I just came out of my mouth, Just came out of my mouth.
本当にしたっていいじゃないですか。
I think, but if it isn't too much trouble. Kotori stares at my face. Her tone's light, but her eyes are serious.
朝倉くん、お願いできませんか？
Wait, we being dead ass here. Well, if you say so, I wouldn't mind. Kotori looks at the other two. They look at each other and nod at the same time.
そんなわけでお願いしますね。
Okay, cool. At least we're not going to be bored at home or anything. Kotori smiles brightly. She's already looks as healthy as usual. Except for the coughs. Well, I can't be any assistance, even though I became your manager. I shrug. I'm not being humble or anything. It's just the truth.
いてくれるだけでいいんですよ。
I guess. Or we could be the water boy or whatever you want us to be.
じゃあ練習再開しよう。まだあと1時間くらいは部屋を使えるでしょ。
Everybody stands up. Mikun and Tomo-chan get ready for the rehearsal. And they start to play. They have to stop a few times because Kotori's coughs, but their performance is more moving than last time.
Bye bye!
Oh, bye Kotori. Hopefully you rest up.
Bye bye!
See you later. I wave at them like Kotori. Tomo-chan and Mikun bow and leave. The practice ended after using the time to the full extent. So, you guys usually separate here?
はい、うちがまるっきり反対側なんですよ。
Oh, I see. Kotori turns back to the school building.
私 私の家は島の北西側で、
Ah. Kotori turns around.
あの二人は北東側なんです。だから寄り道しないときはここでバイバイですね。
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So this is our east, so Kotori lives up. And they live on the right of the island. Kotori lives on top, like, you know, the upper part. So, they're pretty much your best friends.
そうですね。ちっちゃい頃からの友達です。
Oh, that's cool. Right. Kotori has a distant look on her face. She's looking at the backs of the two girls walking down the cherry blossom lined street. They're three good friends, but only Kotori lives far from the others. Must be lonely for her. Since I lost a childhood friend when she moved to the US, I can sympathize with her. But after she came back, it was a pain to catch up anyway.
でも今は朝倉くんがいてくれますからね。
Oh. What's that?
独り言です。
Oh. Okay.
そうだ。今から桜公園まで付き合ってもらえませんか？
Sure? Yeah, sure.
それじゃあ早速レッツラゴーです。
But what are we going to do? Basking in the sun? Viewing the cherry blossoms?
お花見っていいですね。今度やりません？お弁当作ってきますから。
Lunch? Sounds good, but that's for the next time. What about now?
歌の練習をしようと思うんです。あの場所で。
Girl, I think you should rest your voice. There? Oh, there.
みっくんもともちゃんもお家で練習しているはずですからね。私だけサボれないです。
Here, by the way, why is she called Mikun? Isn't that a boy's name? Hey, we don't discriminate now against here.
え？ああ、言っちゃっていいのかな。
Tori tilts her head and stares into space for a second, but then her eyes gleam.
いっか。みっくんだってあのことばらしちゃったし。
That thing? What?
それでですね。みっくんの由来ですけれど。
Right. Tori looks like she's going to say something else, but the conversation comes back to where we were.
彼女にはミキヒコって名前のお兄さんがいて、そこから取ってるんですよ。
What? Why?
みっくんはお兄ちゃんが好きなんですよ。っていうか大好きなんです。
Oh.
鬼のように好きなんです。
Seems like that's a common occurrence that usually happens in these games. She loves her brother. And we arrived. Oh, excusing that. The place I used to call my secret base. Just like the old days, there's a cherry tree that's shredding its petals in the breeze. The only difference is that there's my new friend, Kotori, by my side.
私にとってもお気に入りの場所です。
That's so. Kotori walks toward the big cherry tree.
ここって静かなせいかとても落ち着けるんですよね。
So it's the best place for practice?
そうですね。
Tori puts her hand on the trunk with the tree and nods. She takes the mask off to sing.
やっぱり人がいるのは苦手なんですよね。今日の音楽室とかも。
That makes sense. Well, especially those guys. It still upsets me to remember those guys.
でもきちんと楽器と合わせないといけませんからね。我慢して続けてたんですけど。
You don't have to worry about it. As of tomorrow, I'll take care of it.
頼りにしてます。
Yeah, you can depend on me like a nodding dog. I cross my arms and nod solemnly.
さて、
Kotori whispers and sits up straight. Hey, you came here to practice, right?
そうですよ。
Kotori nods with big eyes. Shouldn't I leave? I thought you said it distracts you if somebody's watching.
ああ、そんなこともありましたっけ。
Kotori nudges her own head with a knuckle.
でもまあ、あの時はあの時ですし、今は今ですよ。
Okay. I don't know if I get what she means or not. So I can stay here?
嫌じゃないですよね。
As your manager? Of course, I don't mind.
朝倉くん個人としては
Well, I don't either.
私としては朝倉くんにいてほしいなってそう思ったから。ではでは、小鳥行きます。
She imitates a pilot and sits up straight.
あ、そうそう。途中で暇になっちゃったら帰ってくれて構わないですからね。
Nah, I doubt it.
歌い始めたら私何もわかりませんから。
Kotori says such an unusual thing so subtly, without hesitation, and Garrett's ready to sing. She seems like she puts on some kind of aura. I mumbled. I'll be here.
わかりました。
I close my eyes and I start to hear her voice. I imagine the animals in the park are charmed and gathered for her song. Oh, it's already Friday? Wow, what a transition. That's it? But anyways, I think this is where we're gonna end it off. What an interesting development. I can't wait to see how the story further develops. Can't believe we're already on Friday, bruh. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Comment down below if you guys want more videos like this or any other types of videos. Very open ideas. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Subscribe for more. The Capo Uno. Okay, see y'all.
So